did. The monster ate everyone from the head. Alright. Yep. Everybody's not looking so good.
So they wouldn't translate you drinking alcohol, but saying that he's decapitated and we're drinking the blood of everyone is okay.
Sure, why not?
The standards back then made no sense. It's alright to have all the violence and killing and stuff that you want, but... Oh, there you go. He was huge now.
Yeah, he's big. Sense of destiny in you, just like mine.
Mom, now she's all pissy.
Oh, they're all dead. She did.
Skeet skeet.
Kill with one strike. Yeah, in a different parallel, you actually team up with JJ's side. It's very, very strange. Alright.
Juice!
Island is doomed. Oh, that's right. He said it was above ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I think... Then...
Back out to the park?
Yeah. This fucking elevator. Oh, this fucking...
To be honest, this is not the worst one I've seen in a game. Could be worse. Could be like a beat 'em up.
True.
All those enemies start spawning on the elevator. You have to beat them up, otherwise it stops or falls or...
Yeah, I want to say, yep, bust through the gate. Oh, there she is. Oh, now she cares. Too bad his final form is basically just that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's kind of lame. Lavi, a ninja woman, she must have gone through extensive trade. She taught not to trust anyone. Kay's been abducted. Yeah, no shit. So basically, like, the Lavian ninjas are pretty much the regime bounty hunters. Alright, so golden, dead, copper. Pretty sure I'm copper. Copper Castle. Yeah, we already did. Where's the thing?
Right there.
Where's the thing? There we go.
Oh, or you can just jump up. Yeah, that works too.
Yep.
So what's the point of the towers?
Who the hell is this? Giant prisoner mummy. There's a record of a giant prisoner here a very long time ago, but how come his head is in such a place? No, I don't fight the giant head.
Boo!
Other bounty hunters. I don't know. But there you go, Diary of Uda. It's a lot. There's a lot more rigmarole in other playthroughs, or in the other parallels.
Well, I was gonna say, because this one, it's not explaining shit.
No, it really doesn't. Hi, Joe.
Do you have to fight him?
Yeah. His name is Joe. Joe the Knight. Covered in Beeline goop.
It looks like he's dissolving, and all that's left is the armor.
Yeah. Come on. No. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Get closer. Yeah. No.
Wow.
Well. Yeah, the 3 times speed is huge. That it really is fucking shit ton of damage. Or it does a lot
so
faster.
charging the bar.
Oh yeah. Like there are some captured monsters you get where their charge is like 1. And you're like, why? It takes so long to do it.
But do their normal attacks do more damage then?
I don't know. I don't think so. Like I said, I've never really used any of the other creatures.
Because, like, if you had a slower charge, but each hit did more damage, that'd make sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, there's a cricket down here that won't shut up. Actually, I guess I didn't have to fight him.
That's why I was curious, because, like, it doesn't seem like there's a point.
Let's see. Diarrhea Huda. Let's see. Look at the strange letters, mysterious margins, esoteric color of ink. A man's voice is heard coming from one direction. Way to kill Eli. Beelon's weakness is his back. Go behind him. Attack him from the ass. Please save Kay. Okay.
But no.
What do you gotta say?
That's the whole
Get to the
point.
Golden Castle on the east side. Perhaps find some clues.
So that was the whole point for going to the copper?
I have to get the Diarrhea Huda, yeah. Now I gotta go to the golden one. And I'm pretty sure in the other parallel I'm gonna do all 3, or at least this one is silver. Yeah, like I said, the other parallel is a lot more involved and it tells a lot more of the story. This one's kind of like almost like a teasing, I guess, but still gives you enough to kind of be like, what?
Fucking cricket, shut the hell up.
I know, that fucking cricket's really fucking going nuts. It's the reality. I'm afraid you are in the same situation. It's about time you stop giving for your country and start living for your own happiness. Too late. My life will be over. Belon is soaking up so much life, so much pain.
Right.
Yeah, it's all goopy. Hey, Garion. It's a picture of Belon. Hey, it's all little Musashers. So why don't you stay a while? We have a lot to talk about.
So is he possessed now?
Not yet. Nah. Now he will be.
Oh, okay.
Goop, 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 goop. Oh my lord!
Well, that was quick.
Oh yeah, he just slobbered on him a little bit. Slobbed on his knob like a corn on the cob. Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, and I want to say in a different... It's either in the last parallel or in a different one you actually fight him in his regular form, not the goop.
That combo.
His fucking special does a shit ton. The only other monster that actually rivals his is that doctor that summoned the fire on me.
Well, yeah, because he seemed like he could hit you no matter the distance.
Yeah, his can fuck up. Ew.
How could...
Fucking
Whatever,
dick
game.
shit.
Capture him.
Could've. I don't wanna.
I wonder if there's any kind of bonus for capturing everything.
Probably not. This game isn't quite that advanced. Graveyard key. Sweet.
There's a door over here to the left.
And it's blocked by the pillar.
No, further towards us.
Oh, graveyard key. Duh.
Oh, I guess not. I thought... But there's no graveyards.
No, there was. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Oh, let's see. Which direction was the graveyard?
Dead.
Golden. Copper. Silver? That's the silver. Or is that the graveyard? Ah, no.
No.
Okay, so that's the way. That's the way to the silver. Okay.
It looks like a mausoleum.
Yeah. Died. Luckily, these are like only like one little, couple little rooms here, not too bad.
Yeah, this one doesn't seem terrible compared to the mine.
The fucking sewer.
There's that too.
The sewer is probably the worst area. The mine's just irritating. How do I get up there?
You're getting stuck on the furniture. That's how you get up there.
Okay, just going around. Nope. Wait. Yep, there we go. Hup.
Was there something over there though?
Nah, there ain't jack shit around here.
Okay.
She's just chucking roses out left and right.
Special powers!
Yeah, she's a super ninja.
Oh.
Well, and there goes the rose.
Yep, she's dead.
Beelan's at the top of the silver clock castle. Oh, fuck. Clock tower. Well, I'm gonna lose all my points. Fuck it. The clock tower sucks. So in the fourth parallel, when you have to escape from the place, you have to fight all these people. You have to go through all these levels, and it's just... Well, maybe I don't have to, because I think Beelan just kind of leads me in here. Where?
Is there a door back there?
Let's see, did I miss a door here?
No, back where the slime ends up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he just says, hey,
Yeah,
where are you going?
you don't give a fuck. He's just sliming it up.
Imagine having to be the cleanup crew.
You did not install railings on the actual things. Sure.
Ooh, you almost ran right off.
Oh, wow, yeah, I don't even have to do all the nasty shit that you do in the other one.
Wow, he's multiplying now.
Bad news, he's cloning himself. If left alone, there will be a countless number of monsters who will multiply endlessly. Yes, like cancer cells. Furthermore, he is capable of crossing the sea. If we don't stop him right now, he'll kill the rest of the people on this island, then I won't let him do it. No. So I gotta fight one Beelan, then I fight Big Beelan. So they say his weakness is his back. So, well, that's my back. Come on. No, that's not what I want. I just want to hit him in the back. You
He is
fuck.
He's destroying
He is
you.
fucking me up. Oh, this one doesn't have the weak point. It's the big one. It would have been cool if you could have captured him to use against him.
That would have been pretty funny. He's about to use a bigger move.
That's fine.
Oh, his doesn't go.
His isn't like the fucking doctor. Oh boy. Oh, thank God he just sat there like an idiot. Oh, it wore off. So the charge only lasts for so long. Well, he got me.
First knockdown.
Thought I could have gone the whole game without a knockdown. What was I thinking? No, but did you see for that one hit where he glowed on the back?
Yeah.
Or whatever? That's what their weak point is. They're talking about. You deal a lot more damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, suck it.
Yeah, but now I gotta fight the big one.
Yeah, now I gotta fight Super Beelon. I forget what they call him. Perfect Beelon? Finally, the real thing. Can't begin to imagine what he's up to. But it seems that things are not going the way they did before. The fight who to start is about to end. I don't care, I'm gonna slice him to pieces.
All over someone you don't know.
And you can technically use another monster. Oh, it is just M-Beelon.
Master Beelon. Wow, and you only have 90 HP.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not too bad.
Yeah. Damn it. No, he basically fights exactly the same as the other one.
His special goes a little bit further, though.
There we go.
Wow.
That's what you do. You knock him down, face away, and then fucking roundhouse. So instead of the 5 damage that he takes from a normal sword swing, I don't know. I wonder how much it actually deals. Well, about 30. It's a good chunk of change, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a very climactic fight. Yeah, suck it!
Wow, those kicks, like...
Big bad monster felled by a roundhouse. Jackie Chan would have been proud.
Patrick Swayze over here with the roundhouse.
I lived a different life. On a different path. See ya. A different life.
You did meet her in person, though. And she was an asshole.
It's kind of a cool, like, this was the worst case scenario kind of thing that could have happened. Everybody's fucking dead. You know? Uh-oh, I am the wind!
Please tell me it's not as bad as I...
No, it's not. There you go. The jazzy fucking end. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of the parallel one is like the worst you could have done because clearly you did so terribly at the beginning.
Yeah.
That it's like it kind of sets in motion all these terrible things to happen.
Well, things are only terrible on this island. The rest of the world is fine.
Yeah. Because I want to say in Parallel 2, Drizzt is still possessed at the end. Or something like that. And then in the third parallel, I think Beelon pretty much gets... Man, I don't remember. But there you go. Parallel 1, only a few hours. It's not actually that bad. 3 hours, 4 minutes. And some of that was jerking off because we had to fix some of the stuff on the capture and nonsense.
It's a lot of writs.
Yes. But it's not bad. Like, it's a game I truly, truly enjoyed as a kid because the story is actually not terrible once you get kind of the full thing and you see the different timelines that happen. It's fascinating to me. Is it the greatest game on the planet? Absolutely not.
Of course not.
It has a lot of shortcomings.
It's again, it's a product of the era. It's not... Mm-hmm. This is like the slowest credits. Holy fuck. Gee, 2 programmers? Wow.
And that was the best they could come up with, Kevin.
It must have... Climax must have been a very small, like, developer.
I don't know. I am curious about what some of the other Climax titles were, though. No. Climax. Just a game developer.
Yes. Just searching Climax is going to give you a very different type of results.
I was about to say that might not end the way I think. Developer. Why could I not spell developer? Holy shit. This must not be the same.
You probably literally could have done just Climax games.
Well, it's weird. Because... That's very odd. I can't really find anything. Because it's not coming up what I thought it would.
I'm assuming the British one is the one that came up?
Maybe.
That's that symbol?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the British one.
That's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, I was trying to find... It came up as something goofy, like talking about Silent Hill, and I'm like, they can't possibly still be around.
Climax Entertainment.
There we go.
Shining in the Darkness.
Oh,
with Camelot Software.
Camelot, yeah, I knew Camelot was involved with that.
Shining Force, Landstalker, Lady Stalker, Dark Savior, Felony 1179, Time Stalkers, Runabout 2, Virtua Athlete 2K, Super Runabout San Francisco, Runabout 3 Neo Age, Kingdom of Paradise, Tenchi no Man 2 Busoden, Orno Dungeon, Steel Princess, Dinosaur King.
They did Steel Princess?
Apparently.
That was a DS game.
Hodoraki no Shima, Kanata no... So yeah, that's the... And then Element Hunters.
Wow. I knew they were involved in some of the Shining games. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're not a bad, they were in... kind of like in league with... like working designs and
Sega, obviously, and then PlayStation. So now does it take you to a save? You can save at the end here.
Save the game. So now bring me back to Sea Bandits.
So
like it was all a dream.
The game doesn't tell you that there are other paths, though.
Not really.
So it never even hints that there are other possibilities to do.
Other than the timer at the beginning.
But the timer, like, it could just be like, oh, if it gets too far, I die.
The changing color kind of denotes that something different's happening. Yeah, you had a bad dream. Can't remember the ship. Yep, escape from the ship. Went through this. Kind of, about to say, now this all kind of makes more sense. Like what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. But I think that will do it for now. But what did you think overall of just even just getting this first parallel, the first chunk of this first timeline here?
Only going by the first parallel, it feels very... It's very chopped of, oh, this is just the center section of a story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, like, if you're just going to play it as a one-off type thing, that's a little... And it's not really a fully self-contained story.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's interesting. Like, platforming obviously could use work, but
yeah,
that's the nature of the style of game they went with, so...
And like you said, this game is a huge product of its era.
Yeah.
As far as, like, aesthetics go. But I'll be honest, even for 90... What did I say?
96.
This was 96? The graphics aren't that terrible. Like, the environments actually look pretty good.
Oh, the environments look fine. Character designs are kind of meh, hit or miss.
But it's an interesting... Kind of an interesting story, and I appreciate the idea of the different timelines.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting touch that what you're doing affects which one you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no, like, short of knowing, like, here at the beginning, because the beginning area is the only one that affects what timeline you get, right?
Right.
So, like, without knowing that, like, you could play through the game multiple times, like, doing everything the same way, and, like, you're just like, oh, it's a very, very short game.
Mm-hmm.
So unless, does the instruction booklet or anything say that there's multiple timelines?
I believe it does.
Okay.
I believe it. The instruction manual talked about the parallels and how to get them.
Okay.
It doesn't say, I think, how to get 4 and 5, but it tells you, like, between this time and this time, you get parallel 1, this time you get parallel 2, and so on.
So, okay, there is at least something that lets you know.
Yeah.
Because, like, say you just rented it or something and didn't have the instruction booklet and got to the captain's area every time at the same time, well, as far as you would know, there's only the one story to go through, so the story would suck.
Yeah.
But, like, knowing that there's a way to get the other parts, like, other sections of story that'll make the whole be a whole complete story is actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Other than, like, once you've played the beginning so much that you kind of just get really good at it and you get quicker, and you get to it, like, when the timer even gets to the yellow, and you see that the dialogue changes, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then I wonder what would happen if I got there when the timer was in blue. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of could see... I suppose trial and error, other than just, you take your time lollygagging and exploring, but...
I suppose there really isn't too much to explore either.
Not
choosing what path to go, like...
Yeah, I mean, there was a bottle or two, a magazine, I think, somewhere, and some chocolate, but, like, to be honest, you don't really need it in this game.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like... Well, because the way combat is, like, leveling up doesn't really matter, because you can basically stun lock all enemies throughout the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you're given the best sword, with the exception of the one that has the slightly higher speed.
Yeah.
On another playthrough, you get the best equipment just, like, handed to you.
Pretty much.
So,
Combat weirdly feels like an afterthought in this game.
Yeah,
but it's... Yeah. As a kid, it was more enjoyable. Like, playing other things now, it seems so tame. But as a kid, I remember loving the battles.
Yeah, I could see that. It just, there's not enough of them,
no.
I don't think.
I think in the first parallel, there's really not too many. In the second and third, there's more. Because obviously you go through the towers in a different order, and you actually explore the towers. We got a very Cliff Notes version of what the game is. Because Beelan kind of, as he's wreaking havoc throughout this island, is opening these different pathways that you couldn't access before, so now you have to go a roundabout way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like you're kind of getting a Cliff Notes version, basically following his destruction, as opposed to in the other parallels. Yes, you're trying to rout him off, or trying to just trap him again, essentially.
Okay.
So it's kind of a different feel, which if we play another parallel, depending on if we ever come back to this, you'll see Parallel 2 is much different, even story-wise, than Parallel 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But otherwise, like I said...
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely... It's one of those things where, like, it... As a whole, it's definitely far more interesting than just going each segment. So.
Yeah. And like I said, between, like, 3 and 4... are really cool. I like the idea of you actually see what the hell that, like, the scar was, because they don't explain it at all.
No, that's just...
You don't actually get that explanation until Parallel 3, where you see all of a sudden your copy in the... Well, he didn't even pass the tanks. In the Silver Tower, you go through this area where all the carbon frozen people are.
Okay.
And you find yourself in there. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, and then that's where that parallel ends, and then the fourth one begins. All of them unfreeze, and you basically have to hunt them all down. Within, I think it's like 30 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Or something like that, but it's fucking crazy. But yeah, it's a very cool game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually should have looked up what the price point was of this.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about doing that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is one you've had since you were a kid.
Oh, yeah, we grew up playing this. That's the only reason I even knew what the hell to do. Let's see. Dark Savior. Oh. Well, it's actually still not that bad. 57 loose for disc only and 122 complete.
It's not too bad for the era.
No, especially considering a lot of other Saturn games are getting very bloated in price lately.
Yeah.
So I would say, yeah, I
could see it loose for it's worth the price. I don't know about complete.
Yeah, complete maybe only if you really like this game.
Or if you're one of an obsessive collector who has to have it complete.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's definitely worth a playthrough.
I think so. Like I said, I absolutely adore the concept. I would have loved to see another game do something of this style where it's like, which I guess they kind of do with like games with branching paths, but to me, they've never really done games in a fashion where like choices truly do matter. You know what I mean? Like Mass Effect wanted to.
Well, choices in this really don't matter either. You have a single choice.
I suppose that's true.
And it's a get there fast or not.
Yeah,
like,
I guess you're right.
Like, yeah, like when it comes down to, like, yeah, even the Mass Effect, oh, all your choices will shape everything and do all this. No, it didn't change anything. It changed maybe a few of the characters that were alive, but for the most part, nothing changed.
I mean, to be honest, even your main character didn't stay the same throughout all of it. You could change your character between games, at least as far as 1 and 2 goes. I never played 3, but I know between 1 and 2, your character died anyway, and they had to fucking build your ass. So you could have completely changed your look and who you were. Yeah. So it was like, way to ruin continuity there.
Yeah, killing off characters like that and fucking resurrecting them, or it's all a dream, or just cheap cop-out ways of, I don't know how to do things, so let's do it this way. Yeah. It's like Samus losing all of her abilities at the beginning of all the Metroids and stuff like that. It's like, can't you think of some other way of her not having it other than, oh, I got my ass kicked, I'm going to lose all my shit?
That's why I liked Other M, where she was restricted.
Not, yeah.
Or, what was the one? Fusion, where her suit got corrupted and they had to strip the parts away.
Fusion, it made sense because, like, yeah, at the very beginning, she's infected and
even Dread was the same way, wasn't it? Didn't she get fucked up? I'm pretty sure at the beginning of Dread, didn't her suit get all screwed up by the...
Oh, the one dude you fight that kicks the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah...
That's better than just don't have everything.
Yeah, it's still one of those cheap plot things that... Yeah. So, like, you keep all your equipment on each playthrough, or do you go back to 0?
Go back to 0. Because, I mean, essentially, in this everything is a dream.
Okay.
Theoretically.
That's just weird. He's Groundhog Day in this. So.
That's what it feels like. And it's, like I said, I kind of like that roundabout, weird feeling to it, where it's like, you do the scenario, and he says, oh, in a different life, and all that shit, and you're like, oh, it's... Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway, I appreciated this game for what it is, and I still love it. It's one of my guilty pleasures, because, like I said, it's not by any means an excellent game, but I think it's still one that's worth a play.
Yeah, it's definitely... especially if you're interested in that era, it's a good... little, like, quick playthrough, because it didn't take too long for
a few hours for
and there's what, 5 of them?
Technically, yes.
So you figure 12 to 15 hours to complete the game.
Yeah, and I want to save my saves on here that have 13 hours. That's me playing when I knew what I was doing.
So yeah.
So I mean, if you're an average player, 20, 25 hours maybe to play through everything.
I wouldn't even say that high.
Yeah, that might be kind of
because
excessive.
I mean, there's not exactly a whole lot to explore or go off and do.
I mean, there's people to talk to, but really, yeah, I'd say 20 max.
Yeah.
But there you guys go. That's the first parallel of Dark Savior. If you liked it, let us know. You can always hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv. It takes you directly to the channel where you can watch us play through a myriad of other side quest material because Paul's not here.
Yeah. Or listen to our PTG Powercast.
That's right, on iTunes, Stitcher, or Spotify, where you can listen to us ramble on about nothing, even though I know we haven't put up anything in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we haven't...
We haven't really recorded one in a while.
Well, that's because we keep delaying the rest of the last Ronin, so...
Yeah, we've had so much crap come up in our personal lives that it's been hard to.
So...
But...
You can always hit us up, or NES...
NESPowerTrip at gmail.com.
It's sad. I listen to it like fucking weekly, and I'm the one who set up the email, and I still can't remember it. What the fuck?
You can always email us there if you don't feel like contacting us on social media.
Yeah.
So that'll do it! Next time on Power Trip!
We'll play something.
Well, maybe Paul will be back. Do we want him back?
Paul's on vacation.
Are you kidding? He's on vacation when he plays. Shit. I can't say that. He is the one that ended up beating Adventure Island 2.
That's because he chose the game. He had to beat it.
Yeah. That schmuck.